It's giving hair transplant, microbladed, everything I thought I was going to need before this brow pencil. These are my brows. I've been doing makeup brow surgery using tons of different products to create realistic brows for so many years. I've created the first ever of its kind brow pencil that does multiple techniques in one product. I promise you've never seen a brow pencil like this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited. I'm about to share with you guys the first of its kind 4-in-1 brow pencil from Dominique Cosmetics called the Brow Frame. It is so unique. It does multiple things in one. I'll talk about it a little bit more later, but I am also launching an ultra laminated type of shaping gel called the Brow Blowout. Get ready for your brows to stay in place the entire day from morning to night. Our brow pencils have 6 universal shades for the lightest blonde to warm brown, red tone to the darkest black hair. I have a brow color just for you. They both launch this Friday, June 23rd at 10 a.m. PST on DominiqueCosmetics.com. Make sure you guys mark your calendars. These guys are coming in super hot. So if you're just as excited as I am and you want to hear all the details, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the Dom fam. And without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, I wanted to start with no brows on so I could show you how it works. Let's get into the pencil first. So the pencil is a unique flat edge that mimics fine hairs. And the amazing thing about this is that it never goes dull because it has a sharpener at the end and it has your spoolie to comb through your brows. This edge is so thin. You can carve your brows, you can create hair-like strokes. I'm about to show you how to use it. There's also a flat edge so you can fill in. Let's just first get into how I do my brows with it. The most important thing about this pencil to me is the flat edge. It's something you've never seen before for a pencil. You're used to seeing triangles or really tiny circular tips. This one is very different. It's a flat edge and I was inspired by my own bald brows. I mean, do you see this? I have always been so interested in microblading, but microblading and tattooing are so permanent. Something that's very similar to a microbladed effect is using a pen. And a brow pen is so nice. It gives you fine hair-like strokes. The only thing about that is that if you hold it in a certain direction, it might look dry or may look like it doesn't work. So I tested out tons of pens and I just hate that I would have to tell someone, make sure you hold it at this angle so the fluid could drip down. It's just the mechanics of the pen. But I want something that gives you instant results, something that does the work for you, that you don't have to work for it. And I want it to be effortless. That's why I decided I want a flat edge. I want just to lay my pencil down and there, I have a brow hair. I don't have to turn my hand a certain way. It's always gonna be the same. So I'm gonna do the other side to show you the flat edge that I created to easily and instantly create these microbladed hair-like strokes without any problem. You can hold it any way that you feel comfortable and you're gonna get an even flow of pigment. That was not there before. I also wanted this brow pencil to be buildable. I didn't want it to be like a gel pencil because then you would have Sharpie brows, and even though it's a look, it's not a look for every day. So I wanted something that is buildable, that is natural looking. And when you first get your brow pencil and you swatch it, just break up that first layer of wax that's over it because it's a long pencil. Make sure you just kind of work it over your skin before you apply the pencil. Let me finish drawing in my little brow hairs. Bam. It's giving hair transplant, microbladed, everything I thought I was going to need before this brow pencil. And there goes my little hairs. All pencils are gonna get rounded after you use them. So what I did is created a sharpener at the edge. And what you do is you hold the pencil at an angle and you either go straight down or you go up and down, however you feel comfortable using it. So you have a sharp edge every single time. You have brow hairs for life, basically. So after I fill in all my little hair, then I wanna go in and fill in. And with the flat side of the pencil, you can easily in one swipe fill in the entire brow. Are you kidding me? It is so easy and it's effortless. And you don't want like super crazy heavy dark brows, but if you do want that, you can build it up to the point that you have it, but you don't want it right away. So I like very natural, effortless looking brows, but I'll go straight across like that. Very easy, one swipe and you're done. But I also like to carve on the bottom. You'll notice that it says carve right here because that is exactly what this pencil does. I'm going to show you how I carve the bottom of my brow. What I like to do is start right here where I have hair, and I'll draw a line wherever I want it, and I'll start to carve out this shape. It's easy, it's effortless, and bam, I have a brow. I'm gonna do the other side because I like more of a straight brow, and naturally my brow kind of goes up a little bit. So I'm gonna bring it down and carve that out. So easy. I actually like drawing in my brows with the flat side throughout the entire thing. So there we go. We have brows. There's another way you can use this if you want to just use it as a regular brow pencil. That's what the corners are for. These two corners right here are basically a fresh new brow pencil. So what you'll do is you'll hold it on the side like this, and you'll just comb through like a regular brow pencil. And it works just like the old-fashioned ones. Before a brow frame came in the picture, you just go through your brow if you want. But I would highly suggest you take advantage of this shape, especially if you don't have any brow hair. Even if you have the fullest brows, this is gonna work beautifully for you and give you so many options. You can carve your shape, you can fill in the little sparse areas so much easier with the flat edge. It's gonna cut down your getting ready time. We have jobs, we have kids, we have school. There's a lot of things that we deal with, and sometimes you don't have time in the morning to pull out 5 different brow products to get some brows. My brows are nice and groomed, but I want a little bit more definition, so I'm gonna go back in with the deepest shade, which is soft black brown, and I'm gonna create darker hairs all throughout this shape. You can even fill in and then put in your brow hairs, so you'll have more of a defined look like I just did right here. So I'm gonna do that on this side. And don't worry, if you don't like that harsh line on the bottom of your brow, you can use the spoolie. Another thing is if you have arthritis and it's hard for you to hold your hand one direction for too long, you can easily just fill in this way. The shape of the pencil does the magic for you, so you don't have to like hold it a certain way. It literally will just glide your brows across your face without you even trying. And then once you have all your definition and you need to soften out your brow a bit, take your spoolie at the end and comb through, soften up the brow, brush them up, and blend the brow pencil out. I like to just take it to soften the lines a little bit so it's nice and natural. And once I have my brows, they're all filled in, they're defined, we have brow hairs. Then we're gonna take our brow blowout, which is a ultra laminated type of shaping gel, and it's going to place your brows into the direction that you want them. So I like to go straight up in the front, and you'll notice it happens really quick. It just grabs your brows, and if you want them like this, they will stay like this. You can be a little grinchy, it's okay, but it gives you instant model type of brows. And what I like to do is brush the rest of the hair at a diagonal so it sits naturally, and I'll just comb them through like this, and bam. Your brows are not going anywhere. All you need is one coat of this. I wouldn't continuously dip it back into it because your brows are gonna be good with just one pump of brow blowout. And the reason I called it brow blowout is because it literally gives you a little bit of a blowout. Like, look, they'll stay like that. It'll look like you just ran a blow dryer through them. I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. I really don't have that much hair, but imagine for my girlies that have full brows, they're gonna be needed on the runway. They are gonna have the most beautiful brows, and even us girlies that don't have much hair can still get a full brow blowout because it pulls hairs out of somewhere and it creates the shape. Look at that. And that shape isn't going anywhere at all. It'll give you the most comfortable, soft brow throughout the day that's not going to budge. Now that I've showed you how beautiful everything is, how amazing and how quick it works, I am gonna show you every shade that we created. So this is a PR box that we're sending to influencers, but I thought it would be easier to show you guys all the shades in the box. So starting from this shade on, this is Ash Blonde Taupe. Next shade is Warm Cafe Neutral Brown, Cool Deep Brown. But this is Soft Black Brown, our darkest shade for black hair, dark brown hair, brunettes. And that is all 6 of Dominique's 4-in-1 brow frame brow pencils and our Brow Blowout Shaping Gel. I hope you guys love this as much as I do. I truly feel like this is a game changer. It definitely cuts down my routine. I don't have to look for so many different products anymore. It's all in one pencil. This brow idea was so different and unique that I almost didn't do it. I was very nervous because there's nothing in the market like this. I mean, it looks very different, right? It's not like your average pencil. So it really is the first of its kind. And just with the Instagram post that I did, I was so nervous to post it just to see everyone's reaction. And the response I got was so positive. It made me feel so happy that I took that risk, and I hope you guys really enjoy it at home and leave reviews. Let me know how you like it and if it's made your routine easy. Don't forget, it launches this Friday, June 23rd at 10 a.m. PST on DominiqueCosmetics.com. I hope you guys love it. I hope you guys try it out. And that's it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure to thumbs it up. Also, I just want you all to remember how beautiful you are on the inside. That's what counts. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.